Hello. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hello. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Yeah, appears to be working. How is everybody? Hopefully good. Let's get some music in here. Mm. It should be good.
Makes me wider, feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, feel less on my breath.
For some reason, Twitch wants me to do a questionnaire. Interesting. Is that why they're not paying me?
Faithful mirror, feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, feel less on my breath.
Yeah, interesting. Creator dashboard for Twitch. I should look into that later. But for now, let's play some Path of Exile, man. I mean, we gotta farm that mageblood eventually. Got 31 divines. Not great, not terrible. That's fine. can't believe this did not sell, man. Okay, what should we farm, really? I could farm. I could farm cleansed areas. I could farm citadels. I could farm expedition. But honestly, I think Daci. Ce vorbești acolo? Okay, my girlfriend calling me for no apparent reason. It's just because she wants to talk. That's great. You love to see it. Now, I'm confused on what I should do, man. Okay, I guess we're gonna farm some citadels and also farm some unique maps. There's gonna be a shit ton of maps though. Could also look at this. Where was it? Something fracture. Here. Cleansed monsters have a chance of dropping fracturing orbs. Summoning subtle bosses in cleansed area have 20% chance to an additional modifier. Okay, so summoning circle bosses.
Try to find out what you do when you got voices in your head. Yeah, they calling me. Yeah, they calling me. Try to avoid them instead. Now don't listen to them. calling my name. Yeah, they calling my name. In the area, the sun turning around. Last days in the area, we got no
Summoning
sun.
circle boxes.
In the area, the sun turning around. Last days in the area. We got no sun. In the area, no sun. TV float to the beat, feel all over the heat. All these things make me sick, and it's time for them to leave. And I'm fighting. How you keep on surviving? How you fighting? How you keep on? Cause we complete the quest, and we still got 5 minutes to rest. Yeah, we still
It's
got
not really
5 minutes,
anything,
and we
any
complete
support
the
to
quest,
summoning
and we still got 5 minutes to
circles.
rest. Yeah, we still got 5 minutes. No sun now. In the area, the sun turning around. Last days in the area, we got no sun. No, in the area.
No, I think we just take the Doriani, then we look for summoning circle, but first let's craft this shit.
We got no sun. No, in the area. No sun. No sun.
But I don't want precursor. I want anything else. I don't want ritual either. So delirium maybe.
See no sun when I open my window. I can see only dark when I open my window. No, 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 sad, no, no. No, 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 sad, I can see only dark when I open my window. In the area, the sun turning around. Last days in the area, we got no sun. No, in
30x,
the area, the
55x.
sun turning around. Last days in the area. We got no sun. No, in the area, no sun, no sun. No, no,
40x.
I can see only
That's not it.
dark window.
Try reach.
I can see no sun in my window.
Effectiveness.
Tell me what you see when you open your window. Something so strong can't be undone.
Everyone was here.
If you ever feel like there's enough failure, something
Hello?
so strong can't be undone.
Okay.
No matter how you try, something so strong can't be undone. If you ever feel like there's enough failure, something so strong can't be undone. Is it black? 'Cause it's blurry. There are no clouds, but it's raining. There's no guidance in this jungle. Where's my guidance in this jungle? There's no guidance. There's no guidance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no guidance. Oh no. All alone I feel guidance. Oh no, no guidance. Oh no, no guidance.
Okay.
Oh no.
I would love some guidance, please, but I think it's time for some Skyrim music while I figure out how to farm some currency. Probably not. Let's just I'll them. Oh, we got a summoning circle. Yeah, something like this. is 140x. This is rarity. 1 divine. I don't think so. But maybe. This one is just garbage. Then abyss. Yeah, something like this with additional circle. It's good news. Let's remove those. We're gonna put those in. Okay. And now we have an option. Do we go temple? I want temple, abyss, and breach. Or chance. Okay, let's just keep the temple going. 99%. So maybe we take an abyss. Then uses and summoning circle. This shouldn't be like something expensive, I think. Additional summoning circle, yep. Hilda. Map bosses. Modifiers. %, chance unique monster maybe scavenges for an unique item. What the hell is going on? Okay, so this is just a bunch of mob bosses. It's gonna suck a little bit because I will have 0 portals left. Yeah, something like this. Then we look for a Abyss tablet with summoning circle. We will see if that will do it. That's a really good one. 2 additional rare monsters for 30x, man. I'd love to hear that. Yeah, very good. Okay, we just start cleaning house, right? We do all the cleansed mobs. All the cleansed mobs on corrupted 6 modded mobs. It doesn't have to be like something crazy either. 1 of each. But we do have a single portal scroll, so if we die, we're dead. But I think we're fine. So every boss that we kill, it will have 5% chance to drop me a fracturing orb. And then monsters in general here have a chance to drop the fracturing orb. Considering how expensive fracturing orb is, pretty good. The DPS variation. Two Chaos Orbs. Two Chaos Orbs, better than no Chaos Orbs. There's a summoning circle. Can we get a swing so we know it works? Didn't even get a thing on the loot filter. What are you talking about, a swing, bro? Not even showing up on the loot filter. You know what? I am in the mood for some Diablo music. Where is it? There we go. Diablo music on a rainy day. looking at the mods, Area has 408% increased chance to contain a summoning circle. There's that. But where's the additional circle? Area contains a summoning circle. Wait, so you can't stack them? I thought you can have like multiple. And that's pretty weird. It's only one. What's the point? Perfect Jewel. They know. Actually, more. Look at that aggravated ignite. It's kind of beautiful. How can you scavenge? We have the option to scavenge bosses, but I don't know how that works. Also, I should definitely be using my ascendancy. Complete all summoning circles, so there's definitely more than one. Probably chance to contain an additional circle we do not need. We just need additional summoning circle. That's it. There's one over there. One over there. That's it. There's only two. Okay, so that's not how it works. The additional one works, but the increased chance, it's very similar to Fresia actually. What? Grants your summon. What? I clicked a rune that said grants you an additional summoning circle. Have I not? Or maybe it's before I do the main one. And that sucks. So you only get one? With the option to do two? It's so very weird. Yeah, that is very weird. Complete all summoning circles. I cannot see another one. I got scammed. What if I go back to it? Oh. Okay. I did not know it works like that. Taste out. It's only two. You know what? It's not horrible. At least now I know. Okay, so let's take another look at our petite tablets. Map contains an additional summoning circle. Additional. This is percent chance. So this does not work. So I'm guessing delirious. Tablets, additional summoning circle. We could have everything, including a temple tablet. There is an additional summoning circle, yeah. There is also delirium tablets. Hello? I can't catch a break, man. Okay, maybe now it's finally time for the break. So I could get a delirium tablet. One breach, one abyss, one delirious. Kinda hate delirious, but I don't wanna do ritual, that's for sure. Yeah, fuck it. Any delirium tablet is at least 30x. Have I... Really? Really now? Okay, in the meantime, while I live search for one of those things, I think I might as well just alt every single map, right? Oh, it's easier than expected. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy the last use of this delirium tablet, man. I hate having 9 uses and then a 10 use, but it is what it is. Hello, A. Does your weapon damage matter for the bleed? Yes, it does, of course. That's how the bleed is calculated, depending on your physical damage. And I am using, in this variation, I'm using Saita Spear with a big ass physical damage roll. It's Val cultivated, so we get up to 400% increased physical damage. So the way it works, depending on our physical damage hit, we apply the bleed, right? And our bleed is fire damage and can be aggravated using this. Our bleed is fire damage using this ring. Bleeding inflict deals fire damage instead of physical damage. And this way we can apply a bunch of debuffs like penetration and elemental weakness, stuff like that, to boost our damage. That's what I'm trying to do here. Next step is to farm a mageblood, because I need a big crit chance. And it's very hard to get without like one of those items. Here's my summoning circle. We're farming summoning circle for a chance to get fracturing orbs, which might sound like kind of cringe because it's 5% only. But also the monsters drop fracturing orbs. I am supposed to have 3 summoning circles. I'm also overcasting a lot. A single use of my spear field should be enough to clear everything, although a little slower until all the explosions happen. I should make a build guide variation for this character. I already have the bleeding grid ready to go. But I could make like an addition to it with this DPS variation. I kind of enjoy it, although I would like to get more rarity. I was thinking about getting a mageblood that has a gold plus 2. You know? Mageblood with gold, silver, diamond. The other one I don't know. Guess it could be a duplicate. Or it could be a quicksilver actually, because I like being fast. I mean, look how fast they're dying. And this is a single use of our spear field, man. I do this, and then every monster that enters this proximity here will die a slow, painful death. Wait, let me... May I know why the bridge first of all collapsed, and also why we couldn't... why we couldn't like increase the meter? That was weird. There's a hasted monster. Guess I'm talking too much, playing too little. Dude, this is like my MTX. +1 level to all skills. And the rarity. Dude, this is like a very nice leveling helmet. What the hell? gonna save that. Okay, looking for summoning circle, also looking for the boss, of course. Time to aggravate your bleed, sir. And you get your mechanic, but I still think you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. I took all the toughness for unique bosses and stuff, and they still are a non-issue. Where is my summoning circle, man? Still in the beginning. Oh, here it is. Activate room. Grants you additional use. Oh, there was a delirium too that I completely forgot to do. He is very funky, but he's also dead. Dead as hell. I guess we get 3 of them, right? Hello? You bugged? Sir? Can you spawn? What the fuck, man? They scam me again. Is it maybe because of the deliriums? Now that I went around 5 simulacrum splinters, that's like the next, I guess. How about now? It doesn't appear to be working, sir. Whatever. It's what it is. Not a bad shield, but not great either. And at this stage of the game, I don't think you can sell anything that is not good. At least good, not very good. Yeah, this one is also decent. junkie boys. I'm still trying to figure out ways to how to improve this tree. I really think I should dip into more surrounded modifiers, to be honest. But they are so far, man. Right now, for my surround, I just get like a little regen, a little attack speed, and a little damage. That's so worth it, huh? Let's crop a shit ton of maps. First of all, less life recovered. Somebody took all of the tier 15s. Very nice. I mean, that's why they are here, to be taken. Go. This is a lot of exalts that I'm using, so you might think, hey, that cannot be worth it. But I assure you it is, because we can pay for these exalts by just buying these things and selling the tier 16s. Less life recovered. Take all of those mother freakers, which, to be honest with you, is quite a lot of them. Although now I think about it, why do I care about life recovery anymore? I don't think I do, man. I'm no longer leeching. You know what? Give me back my maps. Give me back my less recovery maps, bro. I'm crafting all of them. I'm crafting all of them. Then we do this. This is annoying. Okay, you know what? That's not how we're gonna do it. Let's take them off in the inventory. Very few of them converted, to be honest with you. But a single tier 16 is supposed to be worth like 60, maybe 50 now. 50x. One with big rarity, we're gonna keep that on. Another one big rarity. 3 of them with big rarity. Keep those 3. I have only 3 valors left, so yeah, we gotta buy some more valors. Okay, then we look for tier 14s. I think that's all of them. Okay, and then we depot them back. And then we look for 8 moddeds, which most of them should be. This is 7 mods, but still like them. There you go. So those are all of the good mobs. Very nice, juicy session. And then we're gonna try a mob with less recovery and see how that plays out. Could be absolutely horrendous. As you can see, the tier 16s are selling for 50x, so even though we spent like what, 50x ourselves, we're gonna get it back. And then some change. Go. Oops, I meant to exalt that, but I misclicked. Why am I digening like that? It's fire damage that I'm taking as physical. go this way to finish the delirium, I guess. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing, Piranda? The damage that you just did to me. That's crazy. Nothing drops on this godforsaken strategy, man. I really hate it so much. Hello, Ankh. Ankh, wee-woo, wee-woo. That's the sound of the police. Wee-woo. I'm having way too much fun with your name. I apologize. The exclamation build only applies to bleed and greed. This is bleed and burn. I will make another variation if there is people interested about this variation of the build. I'll most likely do it. But if you want to see exactly what's happening with the character, do exclamation mark profile. That way you will see exactly what I have on my passive tree and what I did on my gear. The build guide that I've created was only for the Magic Finder version, which honestly it was cheaper, way cheaper to build and more profitable, but it did more damage, so we're doing it. This is one of those novelty builds that I really like how, on paper, they interact. But honestly, for the price, it could be better. I'm using like a lot of expensive items with this current character. There's another book. The beauty of this build is that we do so much damage with the spear field, we can just we set up the spear field and monsters just walk in and they die. Don't really have to use rake that much. I still like using it, but especially for big, strong monsters. But usually it's just a unique monster kind of interaction. Or like this, you want to kill the middle bridge monsters fast. That's about it. 760 juice. If I was with my magic finder, there will be like at least 5 times more loot on the ground. But I guess it is a little slower, so. Completely forgot about my delirium too. But that's okay, nothing of value was lost. Oops! I got tripped. Thankfully that's why we use an instant flask. That exact situation. Copied my build for Spirit Water of Curiosity. Ooh! Very interesting. I mean, it's the same class. It's not hard to respect. I wonder if there's anything like good passives on Spirit Walker for what I'm doing. I'm mainly using the Ritualist Ascendancy as a +1 ring, to be honest with you. But also Blood Boil. Blood Boil helps us a lot in the clear variety. As you can see, all the little critters, they're dying and exploding. And that's happening because of our Blood Boil and our Herald of Blood. But it's very tight because it only applied in our presence area of effect. In my opinion, this Ascendancy will benefit greatly from a buff. Talking about this one, of course. Blood Boil, called Corrupted Life Force. This Blood Boil skill should apply to anybody on the screen, not on your presence. Or at least if you hit them or something, you know? If you hit them, let them be applied with a perpetual Corrupted Blood debuff. That's my hot take, at least. I mean, there's a reason why everybody's playing either Spirit Walker, Monk, or Deadeye. Because those are the actual top classes. They have so much support and like very good points. Meanwhile, I'm crying in my corner with my Ritualist. What's happening here? This box is still not open. Okay, the box tricked me. Oh, there you go. There you go. It was only an invisible monster you could see if you just get near it. Great mechanic. Also, I should do something about this cannon. Man, this I've never found a single exile that plays cannon. I should remove them from the filter, bro. It could be tier 100 and it's still trash. Okay, so I need to defeat the boss, but I also need to do the circles. The circles are the most important part. 5% chance to get a fractured orb, or fractured ring orb, I guess. Wow, there's my abyss. I was wondering what it is. How's the baby abyss, bro? So nice. I like seeing like 1,000 debuffs on the monster's status. Can you explain on Hemo Crystal though? I can't understand the support gem since Huntress was released. Hemo Crystals. Wait, let me actually go on PoEDB. PoEDB. Okay. Support attack skills you use yourself, which can cause damaging hits. Supported attacks cannot cause bleeding. Supported spells consume bleeding, creating hemocrystals. And this hemocrystal deals physical damage in an area based on a percentage of the expected damage of the consumed bleeding. The physical damage in an area based on percentage of the expected damage of the consumed bleeding. Interesting. So basically you're fracturing your bleed to be AoE. So you inflict bleed on a monster, and then that bleed becomes 4 to 6 shards. I mean, hemocrystals. Creating 4 hemocrystals. Super skills create 2 additional hemocrystals when consuming aggravated bleeding. So it's either 4 or 6 depending. I mean, if you do a lot of bleeds, I guess you can have 20, because it says the maximum active hemocrystals is 20. Yeah, it's basically a way for you to make your bleed AoE. At least that's how I read it. I don't know how potent it is though. I'm not actually using it. I don't think so. Unless it's sneaked in somehow without me reading it. Usually for a bleed you just want to be bleeding, if that makes sense. The more finicky you get with it, the less potent it becomes. Okay, there is another install. I have to be like so careful because this thing is getting bugged every time. Yeah, as you can see right now, it doesn't work. So you can only get 2 additional summoning circles. You cannot have 3. If you try to have 3, it just bugs out, as you can see here. Ah damn it, man, they're still not fixed this bug, man. Maybe you can have R&D with it. I couldn't understand how the damaging works after the crystal was formed. Yeah. I guess, well, let me look at it one more time. Monsters do have to walk on them, right? Support attack skills. Consume bleeding on hit to create explosion blood-filled crystals that cannot themselves inflict bleeding. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a way for you to like stop your single target DPS and AoE damage. What's the damage on this though? Chemo Crystal. Deal damage equal to 8% of the highest expecting remaining damage of the consumed bleed. So 8%, that's 8 times 4, that'll be 32 on average. You will also get it 46 if you have aggravated. So you basically, you can consume an aggravated bleeding to do AoE damage, but only half of the damage you will have done. That seems very finicky, to be honest. Very, very finicky. Don't you hate when you get hurt by temporal chains, man? Like, please remove this curse from the game. Like, who in the right mind thinks, yeah, that's a fair mechanic? Temporal chains, chill ground, like combine them, please. That is so fun to have like the speed of a snail. I like how the divine drop was completely overshadowed by a single curse. That is funny. Again, why am I so slow? I think it's the delirium monsters also doing some type of debuff to me. Also, delirium really makes the map go wild, no? Usually, these monsters they will die instantly from the bleed. You see? But look how punky they are when the delirious is active, man. That's unbelievable. Unique belt? Oh. Maybe it's a mageblood. Did you drop your disengage skill on this session? No, it's right here. I just don't... I mean, I use it sometimes. It's one of those skills that the utility it provides is very similar to a dodge roll. It's like, if you could socket little things for your dodge roll, would you? I think so, but it's still a dodge roll. That's how I treat disengage. I have also added the Infernal Cry as another utility, but I'm using it very, very, very rarely. Oh, my beautiful minions, come to me. Little do they know, coming to me would mean certain death. I'm also enjoying the longer bleeds. On the previous build, I was using the Crimson Assault node, which makes our bleed only last for 1 second. I was underestimating how good it is to have a longer bleed. You can just bleed it and you walk off. The monster is dying. Yeah, exactly. It's just a matter of preference. You could use it, you could not use it. I have it next to the same button that the dodge roll is. So it's 50-50, man. Either hit that or something else. Disengage or roll. Also, I don't appreciate how every time it's Piranha. Why is it Piranha every time, man? I hate this boss. Piranha, Piranha, same thing. Oh, gee, mister. Potent liquid melancholy. Okay. I feel melancholic right about now. Oh, what is this music? Peaceful rainstorms in Skyrim. Okay, but like I kind of want to. Okay, let's go. Heroes of Might and Magic music. If you have Saita's Spear, do you still take Crimson Assault? No, I do not. I unspected. It's 1 point to get this one. But like, the base bleeding duration being 1 second is too much of a downside in this situation for us. Because we actually, believe it or not, we take advantage of some ailment duration. We have a little bit here, have a little bit here. For sure there is like more, right? Duration somewhere, maybe. I also tried taking a bunch of deflection with this tree and going in with evasion, so we have a little bit of everything. 41 block, 45 evasion deflection, and 35 physical damage reduction. Usually it's better to just focus on a single thing and make that work. But we already have to balance our stats 3 different ways. So I wanted to take advantage of that fact, but honestly don't know if it's worth it. That's why I'm experimenting. I'm experimenting and changing the build every day until it works properly. Sure thing, Ankh. My pleasure, man. I'm glad to be of help. Look at this guy, he's so tanky. This guy has like 2 million HP, what the hell? Hey, at least he was rich. 2 million HP, but he was rich. Okay, let's fight the boss. Boss with Delirious. This is the ugly big boy. I'm behind you, you can see me. You can see me, my time is now. You can see me, my time is now. Let's go step. Watch out, we're about to get a major blood. 3, 2, 1, boom! It's gone. The chances of that to happen are like so abysmally low. It's like 0.2% or something like that, maybe less actually. I don't know for sure, but I've been using chance orbs the whole league. Just to be disappointed. Damn, that guy melted in a second. But still, man, 5% is not enough. 5% is so minging. Do I even care about looking for the other one? Other summoning circle? Was that it? Not this one either. I have no idea, man. No clue. Hey, this time it worked, man. This time I was able to summon 3 of them. Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't. How good is this song, man? This song is actually taking me places. It's so unbelievably good. The name of the song is Wandering by Paul Romero, bro.
Yeah, I think it's very similar. Rob King, Steve Baka. God damn. God damn, that's a great song. Give it a like. Brings a tear to my eye, it's so beautiful, bro. I did want to go into the Abyssal Depths, but I then changed my mind. PC at the top of the mountain? Hell yeah, bro. That's like life goals right there. don't tell me you crashed my game. Oh my god. It crashed my game, man. The melancholic song makes up for it though. What's up? Like, what have they done? Since the last update, there's been so many crashes and like glitches and visual bugs and stuff like that. What have they done to my boy? My only boy. I guess I do have two boys. And my delirium is gone and I don't know where I should have went, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I just don't feel like doing the Abyssal Depths, man. I'm so sick of Abyssal Depths. Okay, let's try another thing. What if I take both of them? Both of the monolith things. Let's see how that one works. Can you do it back to back? Yes, you can. Okay. No Abyssal Depth though. I refuse to do Abyssal Depths. Even though Phenomenal Flight is like 6 div. Thank you, Ant. I'm farming the worst strategy I've ever farmed this league, but it's working, so that's all that matters, right? In case you're curious, it's just Hilda with 3 tablets that have additional summoning circle. It's your choice, whatever mechanic you wanna do, and then you go for the cleansed areas. So you have a chance to drop from summoning circles, a fracturing orb, and there's also a chance for you to drop it from actual mobs. Can I know why? Why can I not see my atlas anymore? So many visual bugs this patch, man. Yeah, here it is. So cleansed area is this. Area has been cleansed. I have a lot of those. So I was thinking I go maybe to citadels while farming these things. Maybe. See, a map contains an additional summoning circle. I choose Abyss, Breach, and Delirium, but it could do anything, basically. So yeah. Because this node right here, Summoning Circle bosses in cleansed area have 25% chance to have an additional modifier and 5% chance to drop a fracturing orb. So that's flat, but also cleansed monsters have a chance to drop fracturing orbs, so it only applies in 75 plus areas, but that is no problem for us because we're doing tier 15s. Baby, expedition logbook. Don't mind if I do. I think I used over 30 expedition logbooks or some shit like that. I found only a single More of Falling Skies, which is the good unique map. But I did fight like a ton of bosses, and those bosses dropped me some good stuff. Especially Medved, which is the cheapest one. It dropped me the Vorana Siege 3 times in a row. I couldn't believe it, man. Which is like 21 divines or something like that. Sapphire ring. Let me eat that. Give me a juicy modifier. Oh my god, the log. Oh, we got another one, man. But this time from the actual mobs. Bro, this strategy is working, man. I can't believe it. So proud of myself. You just gotta be lucky, man. And you make like at least 10 divines per hour. But it does require like a tremendous amount of setup. Because you have to find the corrupted areas, and then you have to clean the corrupted areas, and then do the mobs. I guess you could also make it work with Doriani's 15% chance to have the area corrupted or cleansed. But then 15% is not 100%. So 1 in 9 maps will have the cleansed. Actually no, it's more. Because you have to win the 50-50. Yeah, basically this strategy only works if you already have a bunch of cleansed areas to do. There's so many particles on the screen. Maybe I should turn down just the song a little bit. Just a little bit. Speaking of which, give me another mix. Let's just go. Let's go to my boy Origin Records. There we go. Yeah, 4. I'll come back for these things. I want to finish the map first. Banon! Where is this mirror that you say you gave me? Here? Oh, here it is. It's kind of important to break all of these mirrors. If you want the delirium splinters, that is. Those two guys again. One's dead. Oh my god. I'm knee deep into quicksand. Yes?